Holiday, you in or out, God damn it.
Boy, Ed Bailey, he looked like he was just about ready to burst.
Come on. Come on, show.
Well, I suppose I'm deranged, but I guess I'll just have to call. Cover your ears, darling. Isn't that a daisy?
Hi, welcome to this video, Dave, which is all about trading the odds and trading probabilities in Forex markets and what you can learn from the games of poker and blackjack. It's a fact that many of the great traders in Forex have come from a background of professional poker playing or blackjack playing. And at the weekend I was reading an article with Blair Hull, who was a professional blackjack player, went on to become multi-million pound trader, made a lot of money, very successful, and he attributes his success to a large degree to the skills he learned when playing blackjack. You don't actually need to know how, the rules of blackjack or anything, but just very briefly, there is an edge you can get when playing blackjack if you count the cards to know which cards have come out the deck. And professional blackjack players do this. When the cards coming out of the deck start to come in their favour, they will basically bet and they'll have the odds on their side. Now, the professional blackjack player is trading with quite a small edge, so will have to take a lot of losses. But it's like Blair Hull said, it never bothered him because he knew he was playing with an edge and eventually he was going to make money. Now, in Forex trading, traders don't take losses in the same way as a professional blackjack player all the time. They get offended by losses, upset by losses, doubt their trading strategy. Whereas a blackjack player, that never happens. They just keep going. It's a discipline thing. And losses are just part of the game, okay? And there are no certainties. So you're only trading the odds, and that means the discipline, to obviously keep the losses small and take them, and then bet big when the odds are in your favour. And also, Blair Hull was making another point, which I totally agree with. When you're losing, in a losing streak, you cut the amount of money you risk, and then you up it again when you're making money. So you vary the bet size, and you don't keep it consistent. I think Forex traders could learn from that. Don't keep consistent bet size. As soon as you start to hit a losing streak, you then basically scale back your position size. Poker is a slightly different game to blackjack, but again, poker relies on basically trading the odds, so you need to know the pot odds, and also you're sitting with human opponents, so it's also very much a game of psychology. And all the top poker players are very disciplined, very cool, calm and collected, and they've got no problems in folding hands either. That's part of winning at poker. You have to fold or pass by hands, and it's only when you get the hands you really want to play that you want to bet on. And I think again with Forex traders, they don't appreciate that just taking losses is just part of the game. I said it before, in Forex trading you're going to lose probably 50% of your trades, but that doesn't matter. As long as you get your winners bigger than your losers, you're going to be okay. Now, in Forex trading, there's a lot of traders who actually spend a lot of time on perfect chart setups or grading chart setups, but the markets can give any chart formation a loss. I don't think there's any chart formation better than any other that can't lose. I mean, it just doesn't make sense in an odds-based market. So what you've got to keep in mind is there is no perfect chart setup. There is no beating the market, as I've said in previous videos. You are literally just playing probabilities, and it really is that simple. And you can do it with a simple strategy. I've said this before. Just keep the discipline, take the losses, and when you get those high probability trades, bet on them in bigger size. Okay, and another thing from card playing I think you can learn is patience. You don't see blackjack players or poker players trying to make money when the odds are not in their favour. Many Forex traders do this. They just want to trade, so they take low odds setups. Now, patience is one of the greatest traits, I think, of any good trader, because it keeps you out of low probability trades and basically preserves your equity. And I think most traders need to learn a bit more patience. So if you look at the games of blackjack and poker and you see the top players, they consistently remain at the top because they treat the games correctly. They see it as a game of probabilities, and they know that if they've got a trading edge, then they're going to win longer term. Short-term results don't matter. There's no point in being offended about losses or getting upset about them. That is just part of the game. So it sounds strange that blackjack and poker have got something in common with Forex trading, but I actually think that it's these games got a lot more in common with Forex trading than most traders believe. So if you're a good poker or blackjack player, you probably make a great Forex trader. If you're not already trading or whatever, just think about what I've said and probabilities and trading the odds, and you'll see it makes total sense when you come to Forex trading. So always remember, there's time to hold them, time to fold them, and a time to get out of town fast, as the old gambling saying says, and that applies to Forex trading. Thank you very much for watching me. Take care and have a good day.